Introducing the B-2 Slicer Tool XL for Feisty Droids. This is a droid scanner and a beacon emulator combined, and it's meant to have a little bit of an in-world feel to it, so I gave it a font that feels a little bit like Arabish. However, if you're a cosplayer and you really want to get an authentic experience, you can switch this thing directly into Arabish and go from there. I'm going to keep it in the English or the Roman font for the moment, just because it's going to be easier to use. I've got a droid here, an R2 unit, that's going to volunteer and help out with the demonstration of this. So for the beacon emulation, if we select that, it has the ability to select different droids that you can broadcast their beacons, and it'll act like a beacon is being sent from this one case, a CB-23, and the droid will respond usually every couple of minutes. The droid beacons usually take a little while to respond, so I'm not going to sit here and put us through that. I'll move just right into a location beacon because those ones tend to go a little quicker. Like if I went to the marketplace and broadcast that, he's going to respond right away that he's in the marketplace. So that's what the beacons do, and every couple of minutes your droid will respond to the beacons. When we go over into the droid scanner, what it does is it'll search for droids in the area, and it should find my R unit here. It does indeed, so it's the R unit, and I can connect to this droid. Well, I think I can connect to this droid. There we go, we're going to connect to this droid. And so this device is now connected to the droid, and it can run a couple different things. One of the cool things is this diagnostic, and it'll rotate the droid's head. And I'll recenter it here in a second. And then it'll flash the LEDs, and then it'll play a sound. And so all that happens from this device, and as each thing is happening, it shows you right on the device that it's happening. It'll say rotating head. Once it's done, it'll say motivator okay, testing the LED okay, that sort of thing. It also has the ability to play various sounds from specific groups. One of the things that it can play even is there's this track group 9 that doesn't normally play at all whenever you use a remote or anything. There's theory it might be for a new accessory that'll come out at some point, or one that might have been scrapped. But here's that sound. So it plays any of the sounds, though, from the various groups and tracks. So if we wanted to go, over to group 1 or something like that, or 2, and just play a sound here, we can do that. So it plays the various sounds, and then it also has the ability to control the volume as well. So if we go in here, we can lower and raise the volume. Right now it's set to 100%. If I wanted to bring it down to maybe 70%, I can do that and set the volume. And so it's a little softer. And then I can go again back here and move it back up to 100%. And I can set the volume again. And it's louder again. So it's the B-2 Slicer Tool XL for Feisty Droids. If you want to purchase one of these things, please check out my eBay or Etsy